Welcome to Funraise Future, our live premiere of all the new features we've recently shipped or are just about to release to thousands of nonprofit organizations. In typical Funraise fashion, we have a super fun announcement at the end of the premiere, so make sure to stay tuned all the way through. We've got lots to cover today, and I know the golden rule for teachers is not to foreshadow too much, but since you're not my students and I'm not a teacher, we're breaking that rule hard and fast. Okay, so here is what we're going to demo today. First up, Tony Sasso, currently single but not important, co-founder, showcases our new page templates. This feature reduces the time it takes your team to build great fundraising sites while also highlighting design best practices. Next, we have Julia, a Funraise software engineer. Julia is so stoked to showcase our brand spanking new product, Fundraising Commitments. Stay tuned for a rad new way to maximize your peer-to-peer fundraising efforts. Funraise's Director of Engineering, Joseph, is here to show you how your peer-to-peer fundraisers can customize their fundraising pages. I know, this has been a long-awaited request and it's finally here. It's not all about P2P today. Get ready for Funraise Giving, our newest donor management tool. Spoiler alert, it's a mobile app. Gabe, our iOS developer, is here to walk you through giving. Our new donor-facing app gives your donors the freedom to manage their own giving on Funraise. And since 50% of your donors gave from their phones last year, this is a convenience that can't be overstated. And lastly, you'll hear from this guy, me, with a big announcement. With that said, let's get into the demos and show you some cool product. We're swiping right on Tony to take it away from here.
Hi, I'm Tony, co-founder of Funraise. Today, I'll be sharing some of our new campaign page templates. As you probably know, campaign sites are a core Funraise feature that enable anyone to build compelling fundraising websites, whether you've done it before or not. With today's update, we'll be releasing a whole bunch of professionally designed templates that will be a great launching pad for your next campaign. With these new templates, we had two goals in mind. First, to reduce the time it takes for anyone to build exceptional online fundraising experiences. And two, we wanted to help guide our customers towards the best online design practices. Okay, let's jump in and take a look. From a campaign site editor, we can apply a page template to a home page or to a custom page. Just select a template, and with the template applied, we can then edit the content for our own specific strategy. Now, let's take a look at a few of our favorite templates. First up, a simple donation page with 6 impact cards. This is a great way to help the donor learn more about your work, as well as how their donation can have an impact. It's easy to add or remove cards to this layout based on the programs or your funding needs. Next up, a similar template is our monthly donation program page. We created this specific template because a strong recurring program is a critical asset for the modern nonprofit. And this is a great place to start. Switching gears now, let's look at a few event-specific templates. First is an event ticketing page. This template includes a clear button to purchase tickets, as well as important information about the event. There's also a nice section to highlight your speakers or sponsors. The next event template was built for virtual events. Funraise's customers have had great success with live stream events by using Funraise's campaign sites. The basic strategy is to embed a live stream video player from YouTube or Facebook directly on a campaign site. This makes the event viewing experience special and branded to your organization. This template also includes helpful sections including a progress bar, donor feed, impact cards, and more. Okay, just one more template. Let's peek at the peer-to-peer homepage template. This template highlights both donation and fundraising opportunities, with a clear headline about the campaign's goal. Below the campaign progress bar is a section that can help a new visitor find what they came for, which might be to donate to a fundraiser or to sign up themselves as a fundraiser. Below that is a nice layout to share more about the impact of this campaign. Showing images of your work here goes a long way to create trust with your supporters. And below that are more impact cards to help a supporter select their own fundraising goal amount. Alrighty, this was just a quick peek at templates. There's so much more to explore on your own. These templates are now available on the platform, and you can also view them in a gallery on our website. Have fun!
Thanks, Tony. I can't wait to see this design goodness spread across the internet and raise serious money for our nonprofit friends. Moving on, here's Julia to show you Fundraising Commitments, our latest and greatest P2P addition. Julia, take it away.
Hi, I'm Julia, and I'm a front-end engineer here at Funraise. Today, I'm super excited to share about a new peer-to-peer fundraising feature called Commitments. Commitments allow you to require fundraisers to raise a minimum amount. If the fundraiser does not raise the required amount by your deadline, you'll be able to charge the difference to a payment method provided at sign-up. Commitments can be used for many different strategies. For example, commitments are used for endurance fundraising like marathons or triathlons, where participants are required to fundraise or donate a minimum amount in order to participate. If you've ever had to collect pledge remainders from fundraisers, you know how tedious it can be. Well, this new feature is for you. So let's jump in to see how it works. It's super easy to use. From inside the platform, you can activate and configure a commitment for a particular peer-to-peer fundraising campaign site. When activated, fundraisers will be required to enter their payment details when they sign up. During the campaign, you'll be able to keep track of all the commitments made and filter based on due dates and statuses. You can quickly check in to see the remaining amount for each commitment to inform your communication with participants. When it's time to charge the remaining amount for a commitment, we've made that easy too. Just click Charge Remaining Amount and the fundraiser's payment method will be charged to fulfill the commitment. Easy. Okie doke. There's a bit more that makes this feature special, but that's all you get for now. Bye-bye.
Just wow. Talk about fundraising accountability, am I right? If you're wondering if endurance-based fundraising events are for you, ask yourself this question. Do we like to raise a ton of money for our cause? If the answer is yes, which it should be, it's time to get active. Get ready for our next presentation with Joseph, Funraise's low-key stand-up comedian, and we love it. Joseph, let's show our friends the magic of fundraising customization.
Hi, I'm Joseph, and I'm an engineering director here at Funraise. I'm so thrilled to show you an upcoming update that will allow your fundraisers to customize their personal fundraising pages. So not too long ago, we introduced an awesome new site editor, and we've been happily hearing your equally awesome feedback. This next update will bring some of that customization magic directly to your fundraisers. Peer-to-peer fundraising is personal. The more a fundraiser personalizes their page, the more ownership they have towards reaching their fundraising goals. Not just that, but when family and friends visit the page, the fundraiser's images, videos, and story will help make the donation request all that more compelling. So let's jump right into it and take a look at a real example. Here, I've created a fundraising page. Now we can personalize it. As a fundraiser, it's easy to make edits to a page. At the top, a fundraiser can change the banner image, which was a highly requested improvement. Next up, fundraisers will want to add their story, often called a fundraising appeal. We've improved this area with a new rich text editor that allows for more personality and formatting. This will encourage fundraisers to share more about why they're fundraising for your cause. Another great update to the fundraisers page is the new media section. Here, fundraisers can add images and videos into a responsive grid. Clicking on images will open a full screen gallery as well. We're excited about these new layout updates because it highlights the fundraiser's appeal and allows for a personalized page that any fundraiser will be proud to share. Alrighty, so there you have it. We can't wait for your fundraisers to check out these new enhancements. And I personally hope that everyone's fundraising appeals are truly bananas. As always, stay tuned, as this is an area we're excited to continue adding to.
How about them bananas? You can call it the MySpace of fundraising, but only as a compliment. As we always say, stay tuned. This is an area we're excited to continue adding to. Alrighty, let's dial in to some new mobile products. Gabe, take it away, man.
Hi, I'm Gabe, and I'm part of Funraise's mobile team. Today I'll be sharing about our new Giving Portal app. Funraise's Giving Portal is a mobile application that enables your donors to access their donation information anytime they need it. This is especially helpful during tax season when donors need to access a list of their donations, or when they need to update their recurring payment information. Before we dive in, it's worth mentioning why we built a donor portal as a mobile application. While we also have plans for a web portal, we decided to prioritize the mobile version because a goal of ours was to improve the traditional donor portal experience. And if you're like most nonprofits, half of the traffic to your website is from a mobile device. Your donors already manage so much of their lives with apps, from buying groceries to banking. It's about time that they can manage their donations with an app. Let's take a look. When a donor logs in, they can access donations to your organization organized chronologically. The donor can tap to open a donation profile and resend a donation receipt from here. Donors can also send themselves a complete donation summary PDF that includes all their donations. Another feature that will increase your team's efficiency is the ability for a donor to update their recurring payment information in the app. When a recurring donation fails, Funraise already sends the donor an email with a web method to update their payment information. Now, with the app, a donor can update their payment information at their convenience, hopefully before payment fails. Alrighty, those are the two main features we'll show now, but stay tuned, there's more where that came from.
Wait, Gabe, so I can manage all my donations to all my charities in one app? Shut up. If you want to raise more money, it's time to start prioritizing mobile. Okay. Thanks for staying tuned for our big announcement. Now I'm going to pass the mic to an incredibly amazing human. Justin, take it away. I'm so excited to share a big announcement today that will impact Funraise's customers and how the overall nonprofit sector thinks about fundraising fees. Before I jump into the announcement, I'd like to share some context around Funraise's vision and where we are headed. This backdrop paints the picture for why we've landed on a new fee model that better aligns our success with our customers. When I started Funraise 6 years ago with my co-founders Jason and Tony, we agreed an important part of our mission was to ensure that all nonprofit organizations had access to our tools that would help accelerate their growth. Since 2014, we have been hard at work to create this reality. We've invested over $30 million into the Funraise product and have been laser focused on our mission to increase giving through new tools and technology. So far, our customers have raised hundreds of millions of dollars on Funraise. We know this is just the very beginning of our impact. And over the next 18 months, Funraise plans to aggressively release new products that will help us double down on this mission and enable more organizations to use Funraise. We're constantly working to make the Funraise platform more accessible to all. 6 months ago, we took a big step toward that goal and launched a new pricing tier called Funraise Free. This tier of customers, typically startup nonprofits, gets access to a subset of the Funraise platform for free, so that while they invest in their programs, our technology could help them grow. Today, we're announcing that we'll be phasing out Funraise's current platform transaction fee model. Historically, this is a fee we charged from each donation made through Funraise. I know, it doesn't sound like a good business decision. The truth is, this legacy model meant that organizations incurred costs that cut into the impact of each donation. Although we offered a mechanism for donors to cover those fees, our customers were still faced with fees when donors opted out. As a company, we believe the fee coverage is our risk to take on, not yours. Additionally, as technologists obsessed with optimization, we believe we can do better than just reducing Funraise's costs. Our new model will also help you cover your external processing fees so that 100% of your donor's gift goes directly to your work. So how are we going to do this? At checkout, we'll encourage donors to add a small amount to their payment so that both Funraise's fees and your external processing fees get covered. If the donor does not opt in to cover the fees, Funraise will not charge a fee. Yes, you heard that right. Funraise will only charge a platform fee when a donor covers it. Like I said before, we believe this is our risk to take on, not yours. We're excited for this change because it will mean more of your funds will go to the programs and not to pay fees. It's an honor to serve each of you, and we're thrilled with the product roadmap full of innovation that we can't wait to provide to a growing number of nonprofit organizations. From all of us at Funraise, thank you for making our world better one day at a time. Thanks, Justin. You rock. Such a nice guy. And great job on that live announcement. Nonprofiteers, thank you for tuning in to Funraise Future. And if you know Funraise, you know that's not all we've got up our sleeves. We're working on bringing you so many other cool things. If you're a customer, jump in and try some of our new features out. If you aren't a customer, what are you waiting for? Create a free account and start fundraising today. Signing off.